it's time for yet another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. Today we've got one from, well, it's made in South Korea, and this one's packaged for sale in the United States. This is Bulramen, artificial spicy chicken flavor. This is a Bulldog knockoff, and this is the big bowl. I've done the regular ones, and they were the pack versions, and they were really nothing all that great, but yeah. So we're gonna add in our, oh no, we don't even add anything. We just add boiling water. Like so. And we run it for 4 minutes. If it's doing it. Yeah, it's doing it. So there we are. How are you doing? It's just after 10:30 here on February 19th, 2024. Hope you guys are having a good Monday, should this be Monday for you. I'm guessing it's June. God, what is going on in your neck of the universe and the time and all that? We got Trump owes like $500 million and wants Russia to blow up people who don't pay him money, which sounds kind of mobbish. Putin is taking out political opponents. I'll bet you, I will bet, here's my prediction. It's February 19th, 2024. You're in June of 2024. My guess is that Navalny's wife, who said she was going to take up the torch of being in opposition of Putin, I bet you something happened to her by now in your neck of the woods, right? Maybe? I don't know. But it just kind of like, you know, I like Putin. I'm just going to say that because, you know, I don't want anything bad to happen to me. I am not about to say anything bad about the man. I really, you know, it sounds like people in Russia really like him. I mean, I don't know. But, so there's that. What else is going on in the world? Funny thing this time, there have been a couple mass shootings, and nobody's like, I did not hear a single call for gun reform. It's almost like they just gave up. That's it. It's done. But there's all these different lawsuits going on against the NRA now. So it's like, it's weird. We're waiting for the Supreme Court to make their decision on the, what do you call it? The Colorado taking Trump off the ballot thing. They're like, well, we can't. It sounded like in the oral arguments they thought that it should be something that's ruled on by Congress, although it's a constitutional thing. So I don't know. Part of me is, I see both sides of it, and a lot of people are like, oh, well, let the voters decide. And the other half is like, dude, he's an insurrectionist. It says in the Constitution. So it's like, but then there's the whole thing of, well, we've got to look at the tone and the times when this was written after the Civil War. Well, they don't talk about the tone and the times when it comes to the Second Amendment. So that would be a precedent for interpretation of the Second Amendment. So I don't know which way they're gonna go, but it's gonna be interesting. I'm really not into the whole gun thing. I know a lot of people are. There's probably a lot of you that are into owning and shooting things, and that's cool. You know, if that's your thing, and if it's your right, then and you want to exercise it, that's cool. I just don't like people shooting people. You know, not to my liking. I got kids in school. Oh. No, thank you. Okay, so now it says our noodle is done after 4 minutes of steeping. It looks like noodle. So So let's give it a drain.
But I didn't come here to talk about politics. I came here to look at you eat some noodles.
Like, sorry. 4 minutes. That's all it took. Okay, now what's weird about this one, it says on the packaging at the end you put the vegetable and the liquid base in. Usually on varieties they tell you to put the vegetable in and then drain. Although this might just be seaweed and sesame seeds, so that's more of a topping, which I'm gonna put it in. Don't generally stir it up, but I figured what the heck. I'm turning over a new leaf. I'm trying something different today. They're calling that vegetable flake. That is seaweed. And here's our Bulramen sauce. Yeah, I found this at H Mart. I also found the carbonara one, so I'll be doing that one too. As far as a mukbang, no. I was really thinking about doing it today, but these have been so lackluster that it's just like I don't really feel the interest or need. These like really suck. I gotta say, these just don't do it. I will say that the noodle has generally been quite good, but as you can see, we don't have like a really coated noodle. It's supposed to be kind of like bulldog. It's supposed to be this artificial chicken thing, but there we go. Let's give it a try. Very strange off flavor. It's off-putting. Kind of a bitter funk, and I just absolutely dislike it. Wow. Like, I really don't like that at all. It's yeah. I am not at all interested in going really much further with this, which bums me out. You know, it's like I like to do the you know, if they come out with cups, I'll review those too, and I have a feeling I will be telling you, yeah, these aren't very good. The spicy level, just not impressive. They've got a 2X kind of one that they just call fire. Meh. Crushed red pepper. Give it a little bit of heat. But they're really not spicy. They look the part, but they do not do the do like the other one, like the bulldog do the do. So yeah, that's that. Alright, thank you for watching, and yeah, if you like watching what I do, please like and subscribe. Grab your friend's phone, make them do the same thing. Don't tell them though, they'll be like, what is all this wonderful stuff about instant noodles showing up in my my notifications? You just tell them, oh, that's a new feature of their phone, or something like that. This has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye bye.